do I remember how to do this? 1, 2, 3, clap. That worked. Yeah. What up? Let's do it. Oh, God. Always fun and easy. This is super fun. I love to do it. All right. Well, hi, everybody. Welcome back to the dive vlog. We're just going to walk out real quick, and there should be a reveal of the absolute insanity that is the commercial wharf currently, with all the anchovies in the world hanging out. Look at all those chickens. There's our first anchovies right there. Let's see if the camera GoPro is getting that. Oh my God. Look at all of those fishes. Let's close up the breathing valve. Stick our head underwater. Whoa. There they all are. Fish friends. Time to put the fins on. So many scales in the water. And last time I did this, my stuff smelled so gnarly when I was done. Okay. Fins are on. Open up the ambient breathing valve. Inflate the BCD. And begin our kick out. Alrighty. Well, hey there, fronds and anemones. It's your buoy, Underwater Pat. It is currently October 24th, 2024. And I am committing to posting this vlog this week. And the forgotten episodes we will post some other time. But we got to get back on it because Monterey Bay continues to be the greatest place on the planet. I just got back from British Columbia. I was just in Alaska before that. Before that, I was in Iceland and in Greenland with Lindblad Expeditions, National Geographic Lindblad Expeditions, I should say. And every time I'm home, I wonder why I ever even leave. The bay is so alive right now, filled with an awesome assemblage of anchovies, just the abundances. The abundance is off the charts. It's pretty much what it was like back in 2015, 2016 during Big Blue Live, which was actually my first week doing social media over at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And during that time, it was humpbacks off the chain. Other 90s expressions, it was da bomb, diggity, or in more modern parlance, shit was lit, it was a vibe, a total bop. The bay is risen, indeed. Ooh, that was a tough one. Anyway, I am surrounded currently by a bajillion million pelicans. Hopefully you can see them over there. And I'm just gonna, turn off my tank first so that I'm not just wasting my air on the way out, as I usually do. And we are going to go see about all these anchovies along the wharf. This here's Monte Beach, the commercial wharf. And if you want to dive out here, just be mindful of the fishermen above us. It's nice to kick out underneath this awning here to stay out of their way. And then also don't swim underneath the structure when you're out there. Makes the harbor master much happier. This is an incredible spot for macro wildlife, and a sleeper spot for charismatic megafauna. This is where I've seen sea otters, harbor seals, sea lions, grebes, loons, you name it, all coming over. And this is where the anchovies have been concentrated for the last many, many weeks. And it's my turn to come out here and take a look. And I figure in this configuration with the GoPro here and the GoPro here, it should be able to show you the madness that was 2 days ago. Anyway, dive vlog, episode whatever. We're starting it back up. We're going to do it big. And right now, I just have to try to do the Monterey Bay justice. I have on my macro and wide wet lens setup because you never know what we're going to find out here. I'm starting to think maybe I should have gone fisheye again, but hey, we'll see. Oh, and we've got a couple of dead buddies. Some anchovies really struggling over here. There's a lot of dead anchovies around and dying anchovies from a lack of oxygen. I just kicked a whole bunch of fish. Right now, the Monterey Bay is working for scale. The dive bombing just picked up over there with the pelicans and gulls. Oh, it's incredible. And I'm about to go to Antarctica in December. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to wish I was back here in the kelp forest as soon as possible. There are so many fishing poles that I'm going to steer clear from. Ooh, all the birds are taking off. Majestic. Brown pelicans, western gulls, maybe a few Hierman's gulls mixed in there. You can hear the sea lions barking behind me right now. Wow. It's so cool to be surrounded by so much wildlife like this. And it is so very bright that I'm probably going to have to sneeze. I have what's called the chew syndrome. Some of you folks may have heard about that. But I'm one of those people that sneezes 2-3 times when I go into bright sunlight. Oh, it's coming. With these sea lions right next to me, I can sneeze as a deterrent. Ready? Okay. See? They were deterred or something. I'd be sea lion if I said I don't think that did much. Well, we're at the end. Okay. Look at all those chickens. The third time I say the meme is when it's the funniest. Dear Lord, yeah. All the anchovies are right beneath me here, and apparently way out there where the kayakers are. So I'm going to use these pier pilings here as a bit of a reference. It's going to be dark. It's going to be hard to see. Oh, hi, buddy. It's going to be hard to see what's going on underwater, but hoping that we get the goods here. And with that, I think I have a sea lion right next to me. Hi, buddy. Hello. We're gonna see what's up, everybody. Let's do this. Time to dive in. And there they all are. It is just surface to seafloor anchovies. And they don't really like me and my bubbly personality. But we will see what we see. Already pretty disorienting. The plankton bloom is going strong on this side, and it's kind of funny because I know that around the corner at Monterey Beach, it's supposedly super nice conditions at the moment. But here I am diving a mucky wharf to show off all the anchovies in the world. And look at this, we've got on our way down, just these dying anchovies that these are the higher up in the water column school dropouts. And down on the seafloor, I mean, it's tough out here for a lot of these animals. I'm pretty sure there's extremely low oxygen right now because right here is what appears to be a dead staghorn sculpin, which is pretty wild to consider. There's not enough oxygen for this type of sculpin. And all around me are fish in pretty rough shape. Here's looks like a dead, just passed out kelpfish. It's okay, buddy, rest up. We need a nice big storm or something to re-oxygenate and switch up the water around here. But yeah, I mean, these are some of the larger anchovies right here. And should say they are ex-anchovies pining for the fjords. But yeah, it is so green. Oh, found an octopus. That's kind of fun. Let's just appreciate really quickly the cephalopod right here we're taking a look at. This is a Pacific red octopus, Octopus rubescens. And I'm sure this one's having a good time with all the abundant seafood all around. Yeah, you're doing a really good job of hiding there, buddy. I'll zoom out a little bit. What you think? What you think, buddy? Oh, what a fun first little bitty here. Just gonna hide out right there. I know you can't change your color to green. Yeah, these little Pacific red octopuses are really curious now and again. Let me adjust my lighting here. They can be really curious, but they're also food for a lot of things that are out here feeding, like the seals and the sea lions. So you can understand it being very cautious, and there you go. It's going to do what it classically does when it feels like it's a little bit too big time out in the open. It's going to crawl into a little fat innkeeper wormhole, go and hide away. I understand it very well. Many of my friends are introvertebrated as well. And there it went. Fun. All right. See you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. I got to orient myself real quick. So I'm going to head over to the pilings and see what we can see. Oh boy, it's just mass mayhem down here. Carnage all over. Got these crabs that I'm pretty sure are not molt. No, that's a solid crab. You okay there, buddy? Not really. Gnarly. Okay, here's my wharf piling. Now I know where I'm at. So yeah, if you're out diving at the wharf here, don't go that way. But using the pilings now, we can do a little bit of leapfrogging from piling to know where we are. Oh, the last few gasps of a struggling chovy. This is one of the bigger ones. It's all right, buddy. Don't worry. You're going to be molecularly upgraded into a harbor seal or sea lion shortly. It is hard to navigate down here at the moment. There we go. There's a nice, beautiful piling there. got sorcerer's dorades all over the place. These little nudibranchs right here. They've been laying their eggs in a storm all over the bryozoans. There's another one right there. Hopefully that'll come out in the editing. Many. Oh, fun! And another octopus. This one is probably going to be a photo subject for me because it's hanging out on the beautiful red bryozoan. So I will switch over to photo mode. Let's do that. Turning on these wonderful Backscatter hybrid flashes. I'm going to turn them inward, which should be fun for our little video here. Octopus is still hanging out. That's cool. So I also have my macro lens with me. I may end up switching to that for this shot, but we'll see what we can pull off here. So let's see. 1/13 of a second. Let's see, let's go wide first. Turn off that focus light. Let's see. Let's do f6.3, 1/15. Lock and focus. Hey, that's not too shabby, but not exactly what I'm looking for. What am I looking for, I wonder? Who knows? Always nice to get closer. That's kind of fun. I'm going to slow down my shutter speed a lot to hopefully get more of that ridiculous Mountain Dew green backdrop. A little bit too slow. Okay, now let's go for a black background. See if we like that better. Faster shutter speed. No, I don't like that any better. Okay, now it's time to do the slow shutter speed zoom effect. Let's try that. Maybe. That's kind of fun. We'll see. That's kind of fun. Should I do another shot for safety? No, because we're going to see if we can't go find where all this bait ball action is going on. Well, this certainly feels like my first scientific dive over at the Santa Cruz wharf way back in 2010, because here I am out here just, oh man, and there's so many sorcerer's dorades hanging out right here. Here I am just diving by braille, basically, trying to figure out where my next piling is going to be from a shadow, and you just kind of hope that you're leapfrogging a little bit better than you are. But yeah, right now I don't see the anchovies down here on the bottom, probably because at this point this is probably a very anoxic environment, low oxygen, like we've been talking about, and they're probably all up a little bit higher in the water column. But I'm just going to keep going here along the bottom because I feel a little bit better about orienting myself that way. And then at some point I should make it out into the larger groups. But beautiful strawberry anemones, decorator crabs, so many different types of sea stars out here. Oh, we've got a prickleback of some kind. Could this be a masked prickleback? That would be quite something. Because masked pricklebacks are not entirely common, but it could just be a regular prickleback, which of course is quite amazing in some choice as well, but a masked prickleback would be pretty fun. Let's see, who are you, buddy? You look pretty fun. It kind of has that gestalt, but I'm not really too sure. That would be quite something for all these anchovies to be in here and mucking up the water so much that all these normally very hidden animals are coming out from hiding. I'm just going to take an ID shot here. Yeah, buddy, you look like a masked prickleback to me.
All right, I got to put this guy out of his misery. Hi, everybody. Editor Pat here. Sorry for the whole fixation on masked prickleback during the dive. It turns out that this was a fish that I had no idea to even look for because it's kind of a rare one. So shout out to everybody over on iNaturalist, as always, Prickly Sculpin, and to SoCal Angling. Y'all are the best to help identify those fun, funky fishes. Check this out, everybody. Introducing the 3-line prickleback, Esselinichthyes carli. Carli named for a researcher, and Esselinichthyes, Esselin right there, the indigenous people of the Central Coast. So that's pretty fun. And yeah, I had no idea to even look for this thing. This is the first, as far as I can tell, the first photographic observation of one subtidally. So looks like the anchovies really did a number to scare out these fishes from their hidey holes. But yeah, there you go. SoCal Angling, Prickly Sculpin, as always, the legends that you all are. A new species for me to look at and a new species for all of you. Okay, back to the lesser informed dive vlog version of this video.
You know what? This is as good a time as any to swap out to the macro lens. So this is kind of a fun little system that we've got going on here, where I've got this wet lens that slides on there, and I have this macro lens here that I can then swap on like so. He said, with the idea that he could do this smoothly on camera. Come on, come on. There we go. So now we're in macro mode. I'll bring the strobes in. Turn them down a little bit. Let's get up real close and personal on the face here. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, huh? What do you think? Oh, there's a lot of crap on the ground. This is so much anchovy poop that I'm diving in right now. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's gnarly. He's choking on poop in real time. So when you have so much, oh my god, that's disgusting. When you have so much anchovy crap like that in the water, there's all these bacteria then that are around. Here, I'll do some video of that while we're here. With all these anchovies around pooping, and there's all these bacteria that will be digesting the poop. And because of that, you have what's called eutrophication, where oxygen levels get depleted through bacterial respiration. And it's a really hard time on the other animals out there when that happens. And you can do it through a lot of too much fertilizer. You'll often hear about it from places like in the Mississippi, where there's so much agriculture that's running off that it causes super blooms of plankton. And then that plankton, as it dies, all the digestion by bacteria removes the oxygen and causes pretty massive die-offs. And so it looks like our wharf here is experiencing a little bit of that right now. I mean, all around me, all this stuff. I mean, we talk about shitty visibility. We're often not meaning it quite this literal or literally. But yeah, I am diving in a mountain of poop right now. And, I mean, God bless the anchovies, but this is pretty gross. Not gonna lie. Okay. And that's kind of why it's nice to have this full face mask on. My ears covered, and I'm gonna go take a nice big shower when I'm done with this. Oh God, there's another passed out kelpfish right here. Many passed out kelpfishes. Goodness gracious, there's one. There's another passed out kelpfish. And another passed out kelpfish. Asphyxiated in a sea of anchovy shit. What a way to go. Okay, there's my wharf pilings. We'll keep it going. But meanwhile, you know, this is really just affecting the fishes. It seems, I mean, other than those crabs, the invertebrates, whew, there's the wharf piling stuck up on me. The rest of the animals are doing all right, and that's kind of why we get concerned about eutrophication. And these are bits of leftover anemone right here. Looks like an anemone got taken out at some point. But yeah, it really affects organisms that have brains, and a lot of oh, there's a passed out sand dab right over here. There's yeah, if you've got brains and organs that use up a lot of oxygen, running out of oxygen is a really big deal, obviously. But for a lot of the organisms, like this, for this buddy right here, yeah, I know I'm talking about you, vertebrate fool. For the invertebrates, like this here bat star, who don't have as much energetic requirements, low oxygen can be a really good thing. Or a good thing. It can be a thing that doesn't bother you so much, and then if it's killing all of your competition or your food for you, it kind of works out. Like this anemone over here is feasting upon some anchovy treat. The invertebrates defeating the vertebrates in this particular moment. Yeah, it's a process happening in a lot of different places. It's eutrophication, so getting to see it real time here at the wharf is pretty gnarly. So I found some giant kelp, and looking up, I don't really see the anchovies, so maybe most of our activity is going to be a little bit away from the wall or from the wharf itself. And out there is an eel grass bed. I recognize this block right here. This block kind of marks the beginnings of where you've got an eel grass bed. And if I were to line it up, pretty much due east from here, and then to come back to the wharf, just go due west. So we might go over to the eelgrass here in a sec. Look at this. Massive giant spine star doing its thing. This is one that wasn't bothered at all by the sea star wasting disease. Man, there's just so much life here at the wharf. I mean, I wanna go find the anchovies, etc., but we're gonna have to do more episodes here because look, there's a decorator crab hanging out next to a kelp crab, and next to this kelp crab we have another octopus. I thought I didn't see it, but I did. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. You're just a little kraken. Nobody messes with you. Oh, what's gonna happen? What are you gonna do? You're no octopushover. Yes. You're a scary moving rock. Nobody even knows you're an octopus. Yeah, keep moving like the kelp. No one will know. No one will know. It's just you and me, buddy. Don't worry. There's not millions of people watching on YouTube. No, literally, there's not millions of people watching on YouTube, so don't worry about it. It's just me and you, buddy. Oh, you're so cool. You're so fun. Okay, I won't bother you anymore. You go hide out over there. That sounds good. But yeah, you got that octopus. And then where was it? Oh yeah, just like another octopus right here. And then if we're talking magical mollusks like that octopus, well, we got to talk about this opalescent nudibranch that's just chilling out right here. But yeah, I mean, this is what's up. Hi, friend. Hello. Oh, sorry, a little bit too fast. Do you want to come say hi? Do you want to be the octopus that touches the camera for the video? What do you think? Oh! You touched the camera and it wasn't organic. That's kind of funny. Okay, I won't bother you anymore. Off I go. But yeah, how about that, huh? Just so many octopuses. All in a short period and short area. Good God, this one's a monster. Whoa, my days, I'm seeing stars. Look at how big this thing is. Wow. Pisaster giganteus, the giant spine star, and this one, oh, wow, you are the biggest one of you I've ever seen. I mean, just this distance here to here to here, that's got to be like 45 centimeters, buddy. Oh, congratulations. It's a terrific opportunity. Honestly, I'm glad for him. Oh, goodness. So, let me check my air. We're 25 minutes into the dive. I'm at 2,000 psi, so not doing too bad. Water is currently 53 degrees. Not too shabby either. So I'm chilling right now. Maybe I take you over to the Eel Grass Bed. Maybe we do that. Oh, fallen anchovy. So I was doing some back of the envelope calculations on anchovies and how much a whale is getting when they feed on them. And we ballparked it around 1 million calories a day to feed on anchovies. And so all the humpbacks that are out in the bay right now, all the seals and sea lions, the birds, they're all made of anchovy. Goodness, these stars are massive. I need to go back and set up a GoPro time lapse or something with them. But yeah, it's incredible. And these are the banner years that really make Monterey come alive in these cold seas. Traditionally, anchovies being around here when it's a La Nina, and sardines being around here when it's an El Nino. The sardines of Cannery Row being the major instigators of setting off on the fisheries. Oh my goodness. Absolutely massive assembly of ochre stars here. So we have the giant spine stars, Pisaster giganteus. These are Pisaster ocracius. Goodness gracious, my ocracius. Again, these are not ones affected by the sea star wasting disease. They've been chilling here at the wharf, enjoying a beautiful life for themselves for quite a long time out here. No more sunflower stars in the area, but some of these ochre stars doing just fine. Oh, excuse me, a little bit of a burp. We've got sneezes on the vlog, we've got burps on the vlog, and I may or may not have peed myself already, so yeah, just a classic dive. On these wharf pilings, it's always fun if you just go by, can look and see all the various nudibranch eggs that are on them. A lot of my tasteful nudes calendars are done out here or completing the 12 species because there's just so many of them here. And actually my tasteful nudes calendar is available now, so you can go online and order one of those. This year it's Tasteful Nudes Diamonds in the Buff. 12 months of sending nudibranchs to all of you. Divemola.com. Go check that out over there. Okay, so we're coming up on some known pilings, and I think we're gonna head off east on a little exploratory bump over to try to find the Eel Grass Bed, which should be right there. Yeah, it's right there. And this is actually a spot where I took the cover of the nudibranch calendar. It's right here. And hey, look at that. Just about 8 feet off the wharf, here is the Eel Grass Bed. Eelgrass is another really important forest in the area, and these here are some of its reproductive parts. But yeah, eelgrass is incredibly important for so many different fishes as a nursery. And it's a lesser sung forest of the area. I feel like I've done a very bad job over my years of really highlighting how cool eelgrass is, and it's kind of shown in the fact that I don't have much to talk about with it other than it is a flowering plant. It is not a kelp, like a bull kelp or a giant kelp. But these have flowers and they have seeds, and they're found under water. They need very slow, languid currents, but this is an incredible habitat for nudibranchs and fishes as well. And these are their little reproductive parts that are coming out up here, but even that I don't know too much about. I gotta get back on my Zostera studies. But very important, very endangered in many areas, and protected. So this here, an awesome habitat to have near the shore. And 2 days ago when I was out here, this is where all the anchovies were. Not currently. So I may give myself just another couple hundred PSI out here, and then we might turn back around over to more of the insanity nearer shore where all the birds were a little bit earlier. But I'm enjoying being out here, not being caught in fishing line. Now I'm between the eel grass and the wharf, just kind of looking around to see who else we got in the mix. This is a little bit better out further. Still nothing too much to write home about. It is just an anchovy graveyard out here. It's pretty wild to look at. Big gumboot chitin. Hi! Another octopus, and this one eating a little chovy. Look at you. Now, as I understand it, fermented anchovy sauce was the original covering on pizza back in the Roman days, so this octopus is enjoying a delicious treat. Are you going to come to say hi? You going to come say hi? You think you want to come say hi? Oh, you're fun. Want to say hello? you want to say hi to the vlog? Are you going to be the one that puts the tentacle on the camera? Oh, you're very cool. These are about the size of your fist. You coming over? You are coming really close there, bud. Oh no, just finding a hole. Okay, bye. And here are the pilings, and I don't see the fish. Maybe we'll rise up in the water column and see if maybe the anchovies are just skipping out on everything down here. Or maybe I should just turn around. Well, there's more and more fish that seem to be falling out of the sky. So maybe I'm close. And here we have a bunch of filleted rockfish. So it looks like somebody didn't feel like tossing those elsewhere. I mean, I guess I should go back in the ocean, so why not? Here we have a famed dog shrimp in flight. I actually don't usually see them do that. That's kind of hilarious. Touchdown! But yeah, it appears to me nobody is down here on the bottom. Oh, another shrimp in flight. What is going on? Well, nothing is shrimp possible, but this is ridiculous. There should be like Mission Impossible music. That was Tom Cruise ship. Oh, I'm so funny. Okay. Woo! That's pretty wild. I might have to take a photo of that. Anchovy dead and in the embrace of there's a little juvenile rockfish just like, yeah, sucks to be you. The benthic life is where it's at, idiot. Okay, bite. All right, let's swap to photo mode. Turn that back around. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Shout out Marco Mazza for convincing me to turn my strobes inward. But that is the right move to cut down on backscatter in places like this. Okay. All right, let's maybe go up and see where we're at. I'm pretty sure the move is just going to be go right back down and head back towards the beach, but I'm still curious going up these pilings, because you can find different nudibranchs shallower. Sometimes this is where the Spanish shawls are, but not at the moment. Boy, beautiful colors in here. Okay, we're on the surface, and it looks like all the sea lions are over there. So we're just gonna go right back down, and we're gonna head out towards the sea lions and see what's going on over there. I kind of figured we were almost in the right zone, All right, here's our eel grass. There's a struggling oh! Here's the fish. Hi! All right, we're in it now, boys. Woo-hoo! I wondered where they were. I figured they were here. It's nice to know that they are here because that's where we are. There go the sea lions through all of them. Oh, this is so cool. Hello, sea lion buds. Hi, friends. Hello. All right, let's slow everything down here. Oh, sweet. How fun to have the sea lions. I hope this back camera is getting it. But yeah, here's all the sea lions hanging out with our fishy friends. Oh, oh yeah. Pretty cool. Hello, sea lion friends. You have been quite the spectacular part of our ecosystem the last little bit here. And these anchovies are a good reason why. Oh, hi friends, hi buds. I hope you can hear the sea lions barking in the video as well. Hi guys. So thankfully I have a general idea of where we are, but I'll have to use my compass probably a few more times to figure out exactly where we're headed. Oh my goodness, there they all are above us. We're almost back at the wharf. Yeah, we are back at the wharf pilings now. This friend not doing too hot. Sort of like the photo I had on Instagram the other day. Yeah, the anchovies, I think, kind of like to be along the structure now and again. But out over the eel grass is where I was at for the sea lions. But now it's just me chasing them out here. Nope, there's a sea lion above us now. Cool. Oh, it's so cool. This is usually an experience that you get going down to Mexico, Cabo Pulmo area into warmer water to get these big fish bait balls. It's really fun to be here in the home waters with all of them. These anchovies do not want to hang out with me right now though. So I may turn around here in a second, but hopefully this gives you a good idea of what is going on out here. Here, if I accelerate, I can get into them. Oh! And let's get this on video. I gotta zoom through. Focus on the fin. I don't think they want the video light. So we'll just hope. Bonk! Oh, kelp! Oh, flatfish. Hanging out in the middle. I think that's another victim of the low oxygen coming up off the seafloor there. More kelp. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, hello. Oh, my goodness. There are a lot of sea lions that just came through right there. Hi, guys. Hello. I cannot see shit. I know down is over here, so I'm just going to go over there. Oh. Hi, buddy. Hello. You guys are big. Hi. You know what? You're right. I think I'm going to get out of here. I have no idea where I'm at, and you guys know exactly where you are. Man, visibility went to absolute zero right there. Not total zero, I suppose, but my goodness. Yeah, anyway, it's time to turn around regardless. I'm going to follow this kelp up to the surface just to make sure I know where I'm at. Well, I guess I can't really follow it up to the surface, huh? I'm just going to go up and orient myself because I do want to get out of the way of the fray. So go up nice and slow. Woo. Hi guys, hello. This is so wild. Yeah, that layer, and the sea lions are blowing bubbles at me too. That layer just there was so gross. I have no idea even where I'm at. Oh, and I'm still recording. Uh-oh. There's the little bird feet. That's right, I'm coming up right next to you there, buddy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty far. Oh man. The greenling's having a hard time too. Juvenile rockfish struggling. Wow, there's got to be a little bit of a current because I am much further away than where I thought I was. Hello, Anchovies. Yeah, these moments with these asphyxiated other fishes I think are interesting to try to capture. Kind of shows the impact of having all of them around. Well, here you all are. Goodness, you're beautiful though. I do have to give you that. Hi, buddy. Big ol' sea doggos coming by. I think they're preferring these ones. They're a little bit bigger than some of the other ones I've been seeing. Wow. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the wharf pilings all the way back. Yeah, these are bigger anchovies, for sure. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hello. Goodness gracious. What a dive. This kind of reminds me, I was just up in Alaska, and it was all about the salmon going into the streams, spawning and dying. That feeds the forests up there. And up here, it's not quite the same, but to see all these anchovies in here dying, being consumed. It's pretty powerful to just see so much life, and it's what's making the visibility so poor for me diving right now, is all this plankton that gets assimilated up the food web piece by piece till eventually the sunlight energy hitting the sun till eventually the sunlight energy that hits the surface of the sea gets built up into these planktonic puzzle pieces that can build a whale or a horde of sea lions. And then those animals will eventually also die and pass on their nutrition back to the ocean, and it starts all over with the next. These Metridium senili plumose anemones, also made of plankton. Just everything around me, built up particles of sunlight that have to come into this fishy form now and again for us to appreciate just how life-giving the ocean mixed with sunlight really is. Oh, it's so freaking pretty here. I love you, Monterey Bay. Oh, you are the best. Absolute best. Home sweet freaking home. There's somebody down here with me. Hello. That was the guy I saw in the parking lot. Hope he's getting the goods. All right, well, we have classically arrived. 750 pounds. It has been 54 minutes of scuba. Next up is a burrito, a nap, and 2 volunteer dives at the aquarium. Goodness, what a beautiful, beautiful dive. I'm so glad we found the Anchovies eventually. What's up, sea lion? So stoked. I'd like to thank, as we go, SCUBAPRO for the gear. I'd like to thank Backscatter for the camera support. I'd like to thank Light in Motion Dive for the lights. OTS for the face mask. My wonderful girlfriend, for Sophie, for the editing studio that I'm spending hours in making this video right now. I'd like to thank all of my Patreons. You know who you are. Thank you for your support. I'd like to thank any of you out there for loving the ocean and checking this video out. If you want to buy that nudibranch calendar, it's available on my website right now at divemulla.com. And yeah, like, subscribe, follow, smash those bells, just do whatever so that us independent publishers of underwater content can keep doing what we're doing. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll probably do this conclusion one more time, but hey, what a beautiful time here in Monterey Bay. Oh, and a shout out to all the octopuses that came to hang out too. You were fun. Here's our block from before. Are you still here, octopuses, or did you think better of it? Yeah, looks like they moved on. I blew up the spot. Oh, hey, somebody's phone. That's kind of a classic wharf dive thing. This thing might not be completely dead. We'll see. pretty fun. Beautiful little backdrop here. I love you, that's all I really know. Aw, that's so sweet. All right, we're coming up to the end of the pier pilings, and then this ominous shadow in front of me should be the wall. And then this corner here is usually an interesting recirculating bit of current. But yeah, this should be the corner of the wall. Yep, this gets really weird in here with a recirculating current, a little eddy. It catches all the algae and it could kind of be a little spooky freaky like just then, where you just have this swirling vortex of kelpie doom. And now here we go. Coming on back along the wall. This can be a good spot to see some rare nudibranchs. On this part of the wall here, it's covered in bryozoans. And this is also where I've seen, oh man, there's so many passed out dead fish in here. Woof. There's also a good spot to find guitar fishes and such. Oh, a wasting star. That one's not doing too hot. We'll take a photo of that. Woof. I wish I had a better way of holding onto this phone right now. Another wasting star. There's another potentially wasting / dying star from this set of sea circumstances. All right, well, thanks everybody for the dive. Let's go up. Crazy. All right, everybody, till next time on the dive vlog, it's been your buoy Pat, Franz and Anemones. Let's go blow some bubbles again soon. Peace.